Tomorrow, President Trump will host El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele at the White House, where they are expected to discuss the use of its prisons for deported migrants. This comes as the State Department provides a status report on Kilmar Abrego Garcia. That's the Maryland man who was mistakenly deported to El Salvador. The government saying that he is being held in that notorious mega prison and is, quote, alive and secure. ABC's Christian Cordero joins me now with the latest. Christian, what more can you tell us about what these two leaders will discuss?
Well, I think the pressing question, Phil, is what have they already discussed, right? Because this back and forth between El Salvador and the U.S. and specifically around this case with Kilmar Abrego Garcia has been going on for about a month now. And it's unclear whether Presidents Bukele and Trump have had conversations, if any, about this case. But this is a highly anticipated meeting tomorrow at the White House. President Trump has complimented Bukele in his handling of some of the issues that El Salvador has had over the past several years. Of course, this prison itself is very controversial, to say the least. There are questions about how some of these prisoners are being treated, lights on 24/7, 80 to a cell. But what the administration supports and what President Bukele has said is that these are some of the most violent criminals, and in some cases they have categorized them as gang members and terrorists. So highly anticipated meeting between these two world leaders.
So how about a little bit more on the Kilmar Abrego Garcia case? When's the next status report expected?
5 p.m. today is when it's due, and the judge in Maryland, the federal judge, with support of the Supreme Court, has ordered the return of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. Because the administration hasn't been providing details to her liking, she has ordered a status update every day until the court says otherwise. Yesterday was the first day that status update was due, and that's when the administration said that he is alive and secure in the prison, highlighted there. But they didn't provide one of the details that was really pressing for her, and that's what steps has the administration made to bring Abrego Garcia back to the U.S. That's something that we're going to be very curious to see if they provide today or perhaps after the meeting with Bukele and Trump.
All right, Christian Cordero, thank you.